Yeah, check that out. Look where we are. You don't. No, wait, not that shot. Wait. Go back to the other one. Food Network. Doesn't that say Food Network to you? With the phony shit in the background and it's actually not phony. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Fixtures Living in Costa Mesa, California, with an audience tonight. Everybody, give yourself a round of applause.
Fixtures.
This is fun. Let me say, it's no small amount of work to bring this production here, right? It's a lot of packing, unpacking, setting up, but we got it down. The boys are amazing. We have a full complement of crew tonight. We've got, where is he? Over here. Steve Sanders, Blue Steel, in the back, hiding. Dude, you can't see him anywhere. Come right here.
I'm trying.
Come right here, watch this.
Cue the
Make
picture,
everybody see. And look at that shot. Wow. There he is. All right, go back now. Steve, Max over here. Max Lynn, world's tallest Asian guy?
Yeah.
That doesn't play basketball professionally. You do play basketball. And Kelly's here tonight, all the way.
I like the way you say that. Like I made an appearance.
Turn around and wave to the camera,
it's a
Mom.
lot of work. There, look at the camera. What camera? Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Nice. So this is fun. So here's what we're doing. We're going to do a couple of things. I was going to make something to drink, and because it's the holiday season, I had this idea that we would do like a party kind of thing. We actually catered a party for 10 people Friday night, and I did this, and it was great. And people went away saying, I'm going to do this. So it's a sangria, and it's very simple. This mic.
Is it
either
keep
there
dropping?
or it's there. There's the Food Network shot again. If somebody from the Food Network was watching, they would say, oh, I didn't know we had that new set. Because it looks so much like them. Okay, so check it out. So it's very simple. We go half wine, half red.
What kind of red?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, this is it's a Cabernet. It's a nice cab, I guess. So about half red. Oh my God, I got a computer here that I don't want to fizz this all over.
Please don't.
All right, good. We're good. Half ginger ale. Okay, watch this. And some triple sec.
Ooh. Very precise measurements, as you can see.
Absolutely. And there's fruit already in there, oranges, limes, lemons. And then the key to the whole thing is very simple. You get a glass from over here. I know, you might not be able to see me if I come over here.
Oh, we got you on the wide shot.
Take a little thing, you fill it up with ice, you put that back.
That thing in the thing?
You come pour yourself some with a little fruit on top.
Oh, you found the ice.
I found ice. Oh, were you looking for ice?
No, you were looking for ice.
Oh yeah, we found it now.
Not that I don't love
that's
everybody
good.
here, but what's up to everybody in Facebook world? I don't know who I'm looking at, but...
Yeah, no, because it's been, wow, shit.
I know.
I don't know why I'm surprised at that. That's really good. Okay, so here, watch this. All right, you have a job. You have to make sure, I'll make another one if you need it, but if anybody wants some, ice in a glass and give them some of that. There you go. Okay? Don't pour them too full. We want to make sure people are fine when they leave here. Good? So you're actually not doing anything. You're just sitting there. Now you have to get up and do that. I like that. He just smiles. Uh-huh. You're going to do this, right? Uh-huh. And he just sits there like I'm speaking another language. Lynn was over at the house today, getting ready, all packed up. They were waiting for late Sean. There he is, way in the back. Late Sean. Late Sean.
Late is an understatement.
He wasn't that late, only an hour and 15 minutes, but that's okay. And then, dude, you know what we didn't talk about? At 1:15, when I called you, you said you'll be there in 15 minutes. You were just effing with me because you didn't want to really say it'll be a half an hour. Is that true or not?
I'm still in Brazil.
You're still in Brazil. It's a bunch of shit. So I'm there. Lynn's waiting, and he's always hungry. And I say to Lynn, do you want some rice? Because right behind me is a rice cooker, hot with fresh rice in it, and he starts to make personal jokes about him being Chinese.
I didn't.
You're propagating that whole thing. It is not me, my friend.
I just asked, like, why rice? That could have been anything. You answered correctly. You said there was a rice cooker behind me with rice.
Because I just made rice yesterday for Max, which you barely ate any out of.
Rice.
I had a lot last night.
No, you didn't have that much.
Better if you guys did, like,
I feel like I need to make another one of
You
these
don't want
things. All right, so let's see. What's going on? So I was in New York. See our timing. We didn't have a show on Monday. I was in New York. I went for the Today Show Monday. It was fun as always. I was with Al Roker, as almost always these days. He was charming as hell. And one of the things that I made on the Today Show is what I'm going to make you tonight. Teach you what to do with roasted vegetables. Because the thing is, we're always taking a main course and turning it into something else. We make steaks and we turn them into steak sandwiches or a steak salad, or turkey becomes a turkey pot pie. But we never go in the other direction. And the other direction is taking a side dish and making it a main course. So I made roasted vegetables. Well, the Today Show staff made the roasted vegetables I told them I wanted them to make. And then I turned it into like a caponata kind of vegetable sauce for pasta, and I also turned it into a pizza. I'm going to make the pizzas tonight. I'll try and make 2 of them. Should be delicious and we'll be fine.
Wait, did you bring the bubbly crust?
I didn't. I actually stopped at Whole Foods. And you can buy, I mean, if you're buying the Boblies are great. But I bought this from Whole Foods, and it's pizza dough ready to be turned into a pizza. And it's nice and it's chewy, and that's what I like to use. If I was doing this on the grill, I like to grill pizza outside, and you need that kind of pizza to do it. You know what's interesting, though? I go to Whole Foods, and I just don't feel like I fit in. Seriously, I don't have any body piercings. I don't have any tattoos.
You're such a dork.
My clothes are not made out of hemp. I don't wear a beanie when it's 140 degrees outside. Am I right? That's the Whole Foods thing. My shoes are not made out of cotton. No children in a foreign country were helped by the shoes that I purchased. Max, lift up one of your shoes. Steve, can you get on that? Max wears Toms. You guys know about Toms?
Look at that
You
flexibility.
buy a pair of Toms, and the company donates. Oh, you're out.
Look at
Did
that
I
flexibility. He's crazy, that boy.
put more ice in? Fill the glasses with ice. There you go.
Orders.
Oh, geez, don't be mean.
He's doing a fine job. Yeah, I don't know. So you buy a pair of Toms, and they donate a pair of shoes to a child in another country.
Yeah, I've given like 10 pairs of kids to people. 10 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the sangria is good, right? Sangria is good. It's nice, it's light, and it's a great party thing to have. Not everybody wants a hard liquor cocktail. What did I say? A
Hard cocktail.
Hard cocktail makes sense, right? Does that make sense?
People at the
I'm
Jazzercise
not
event.
even.
I was bartending at the Jazzercise event, and people were all over the sangria.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, Sam.
Oh, cheers. Thank you for coming.
Cheers.
Nice to see you. Nice to have everybody here. All right, so this is good. Okay,
What do you want to get
I
into?
want to show those 2 plain pictures first. Lynn, don't tip my hand. Wait till I tell you.
It's on here, so.
Oh,
just
okay,
have
Max,
to-
is this you?
Yes.
Okay,
Which
so
one?
no, so we're gonna
Oh,
go this
ahead.
plane 1, not yet. Just let me say, you get on an airplane, and what do? You're sitting in your seats, and you wait to see who comes and sits beside you. Right?
Totally.
That's what you all do.
You're scoping the people as they're coming down the aisle.
You're hoping for somebody. I mean, my wife is here. This is not meant to be sexist, but as a single guy traveling on an airplane, I'm hoping for a female, just because she's less gross than a boy sitting beside me, and generally, smaller frame, that kind of thing, right? So I'm watching the people come down the aisle, and you do this thing. Yeah, that'd be great. Fine. No. Okay, he sat down up there. I'm fine. They come closer, and then you see the people that look like they're fucking sick, and they're wheezing, and their noses are red,
Oh,
and
I
it's
hate
gross.
that.
And you can see they got that.
That's the
Or the
worst.
people that have like more bags than they should. Their shit's not going to fit in the above bin, right? It's that whole thing, and they're going to sit there and be messy in the seat beside you. So I'm sitting in my seat, and this bear of a man, I'm telling you, a bear of a man starts walking down the aisle. And I'm fortunate because he's looking on the other side of the plane until he gets to my row, and then he turns and he goes, "This is me." And I went, "Oh my God." I'm going to show you a picture of him from the back first. First from the back.
Plane 1?
Plane 1. Look at that.
He's so
Whoa.
big.
Look at the size of him.
His shoulder.
Can
is
you
just-
believe
Even
that?
Gasped.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I feel just like that guy though, because my head sticks like about a foot over.
Yeah, so here's the thing. This man, we'll call him Big Al, 6'5", 320 pounds.
Okay,
Whoa.
look at
I
his shoulder.
said a bear of a man.
Look at his shoulder. It's
So he
all the way
drives-
under his seat.
Right? So exit row, I'm against the window, and he's got the aisle. So we're okay. Show the picture from the front.
Okay.
Look at the size of the guy. And I'll tell you something. He may have been the best traveling partner I've ever had on an airplane.
Really?
We talked food. It turned out he was a huge fan right off the bat. He got on the plane. He was like, that you, Sam. So we talked food like housewives from the 40s for 5 hours all the way to New York. And we're going to shoot a show with Al.
We
because
are.
No way.
Al is in a Harley riding club.
Oh.
So I had this idea. We could do something with a bunch of Harley guys. I just like the visual of me, like in a parking lot somewhere, and a bunch of Harleys, right, all lined up like this. And I don't know if everybody in his riding club looks like Al, is big and you know, brawny, but I think all the Harleys would be fine. So as we're talking about this, I have a better idea. I go, shit, this is the best part of this. When we shoot a show out I mean, there's always 4 segments. So we'll do 3 cooking segments maybe there in this parking lot, looking at the cameras and the Harley people behind me. But the 4th segment will be me in a sidecar driven by Al on the motorcycle.
No way.
Awesome.
How cool is that?
Does he have a sidecar?
No, but he can get one.
That'd be
You're
awesome.
so mini. You're so mini compared to him.
You know, look at it. Will the fact that he's going to be sitting higher and I'll be sitting lower will just accentuate the difference.
I like that.
And there will be driving down the street, and I said, the bummer is I'd like to cook something, but I don't want to just make cold food because those little instant burner things that I have with the little flame, of course, it'll blow out. And then I went, it's too bad we can't plug it in somehow, and I know you can't. And Al goes, no, of course you can. Harleys have plugs.
What?
No.
Or
way.
receptacles. We're going to plug the effing thing in.
Seriously?
I'm going to be able to drive downtown San Diego. And at first I thought we'll do like on a long stretch someplace. But the idea of pulling up at a light, like he's like this, I'm like this, I'm cooking crap on my lap, and there's a car beside us shooting out the window, that's going to be good entertainment.
Okay, wait. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have had as good a trip if you had been forced to sit in that middle seat next to him?
I would have just said fuck it and gotten in his lap. There would have been more room there.
You pretty
I
much
tried
would
to
have been,
sandwich
yeah.
myself in between whoever was there and Big Al.
Yeah, you
Big
got
Al is a
lucky.
really, really nice guy, and he's in London right now in business.
Wait, is he San Diego local?
San Diego local.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Super nice guy.
Sweet.
So is this a bike gang or is it a?
I think a riding club and a gang are 2 different.
You know, there was a movie years ago. Here's what Al says. There was a motorcycle movie years ago called The Wild Ones.
Yeah.
He goes, we call ourselves the mild ones. They're all like, they've got this great attitude about how to ride and not piss people off.
Nice.
And it's all good.
That's cool.
It's all good. All right, it's 6:14. We've got to talk about New York, and there's only one way to talk about New York tonight, and that's with the great Art Bovino.
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
Daily
get him in
Meal
a
on the
minute.
line. We got him?
We'll get him in a minute.
Oh, shit.
We're working on it.
There
That
you
was a
go.
pretty quick transition there. Jeez.
That was,
That's what he does. He'll be doing one thing, and then he's like, all right, now on to the next thing. Pull it up right now.
So this is the perfect time. Can we take a second to look at some pictures of
Yes.
Fixtures?
Yeah, of course.
So you know that I do classes in San Diego at Fixtures Living. They're in the Miramar area, and it's a kitchen, bath, outdoor store extraordinaire. So they built this place in Costa Mesa that is now, I guess, the prototype for. Look at. Holy shit!
This place
It's
is unreal.
The prototype of many more fixture livings to come. But look at that. I mean, come on. Is that where we are right now?
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's that wall. That's that green wall. That's back here. And
Yeah,
can
it
you
is,
just
look.
go to this wall for a second, Steve?
yeah. we're
Cut
on
to
it.
this wall.
Okay, he's got to get the camera.
Oh.
No, I heard
Do
you
you
say
want,
we're
like,
on
the
it.
whole-
Yeah, check
okay.
that wall. That's a living wall. That is not fake stuff back
Wait,
there.
really?
It's an actual living wall that is watered somehow by a system that's in it. I have no idea how
That's
it works.
like a. I was gonna say, it's a massive vertical garden.
It's a what?
Blaming in on that.
Judd? Judd?
Yeah.
Did
It's a
Judd come
vertical
here and build that
system.
freaking wall? Judd's.
You gotta get the toilets here. That's the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Toilets.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Toilet lid.
Toilet lid goes up by itself. When you stand up and you address the toilet, and it knows if it needs to lift just the lid or the seat too, depending on how you stand. How cool is that?
Wait, what?
Awesome.
You walk up. Okay, you walk up to a toilet here.
Okay.
A certain toilet.
A magic toilet,
An
apparently.
expensive effing toilet.
It's very expensive.
But you walk up to the. We'll say this is the toilet. Let's go to the shot. This is the toilet. Can we go to that? Where the person would sit legs facing this way, okay? So you walk up to the toilet, and if you're a guy and you're going to go number 1, you get close enough, and when you get close enough, there's a little beam of light that registers your foot. Your foot cuts the beam of light, and the lid and the seat both go up.
That is amazing.
As you get close, if you're going to sit down on it, number 2, as some people like to say, just the lid goes up and the seat stays down. And then when you're done, a hand comes up with a warm cloth and wipes. It almost does. It almost does. You have a choice of hot water, warm water, small spray, big spray.
Don't oversell the place.
Well, I don't need to go on their toilets, but the places that made you have more pictures.
Yeah.
The place is amazing, and you need to come. It's like a play shop for adults. The only problem, and I have this every time I
Look
come
at
here.
that dog picture.
You know what that is? That's a dog bathtub.
Yeah. Wait. What?
You see the little. Do you see the little cutout? That's so
Yes.
you can reach in and clean Fido without busting your freaking back.
Oh man. This one.
I like
Look at
it.
that.
That's a cool
mystery.
faucet.
That's a mystery faucet. Nobody knows how that works.
Really?
Yeah,
Even the
that's
people that
nuts.
put it in don't know how it works. There's stuff here that nobody's ever figured out or will ever figure out
It's
again.
just all so clean. I love it.
The only problem with it is it makes everything you have at home stink.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey, so
Fixtures.
Anyway,
living.
we're in this amazing kitchen with this not fake Food Network wall behind me. It's a built-in
it's a
pizza
real
oven.
fire.
It's a real pizza oven
hot.
that I will really be using shortly. All right, do we have Art Pavino?
Yeah, we have art.
Okay,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen, from the Daily Meal in New York, in his office, with his scarf, is the great Art Pavino. There he is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm like, this is expensive. Now
Uh-oh.
here and now, I feel like, we had this moment, and then you just ships in the night, you're gone.
I am gone.
BFF.
We did. We said goodbye and we all split. Steve and I went one direction and you went the other. It was kind of sad. Steve
Yeah.
turned to me. Honestly, I think I caught a little tear. So Steve and Sean were in New York shooting some other stuff. So we hooked up Saturday nights. We had dinner, and then
Up Saturday night.
we hooked up. Oh,
Can't say
like
hooked
a-
up. Now, that's an East Coast, West Coast term. I mean, you
oh
gotta be
no!
careful.
Don't go
Hey,
East Coast,
hey,
West Coast. We have something to talk about.
What are we
Right, so
talking
wait.
about, Sam?
Wait, I have a couple pictures that I tried to put here, and I don't remember the exact order. So just let me look. Hold on. Okay. So here was the deal. One of the conversations that Arthur and I and the live cast people have been having has been all about the differences between the In-N-Out burger and the completely overblown Shake Shack burger
Whoa.
in New York. The burger that everybody says is better than In-N-Out, and there's no way it could have been. So, Saturday, went to the actual Shake Shack, picture number 1, and there it is. In Washington, no, one.
That?
Oh, there you go.
Jeez,
They're all
sorry.
numbered, sorry. We had this problem once before.
They're
I assume when you number pictures 1, 2, 3, 4, and it must be me because it was Lynn pushing buttons once before, and he jumped in and he blew the secret of whatever it was. And tonight you've overshot my pictures. Why does this happen to
All
me?
right. Picture one.
Picture 1. That's the actual Shake Shack. What square is that?
Madison Square Park, that's the original Shake Shack.
The original Shake Shack. So if you're gonna go, you got to go to the original. And we went. Number 2 picture. There he is. The great Art Pavino standing in front of it. And by the way, I didn't want to feel obligated to agree with anything he had to say about the effing burger.
I
So
tried to
said,
buy for you. I did-
you didn't try that hard, by the way.
Oh!
But you did buy other amazing food and drinks. All right. So number 3, look, they come in a similar setup, the same kind of box that In-N-Out comes in, but notice a couple big differences. The fries are those waffle cut fries. Is that what that's called? Crinkle cut fries,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
have cheese sauce on them.
Yeah.
But the
Oh.
burgers generally kind of look the same sitting in the box. Am I right? Though Steve noted the first time we looked at these on the screen, he goes, the burger looks just more substantial. Is that right? Is that what you said?
Looks more legit.
There looks more legit, you said. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The lettuce looks better.
All right, all
Lettuce
right.
look better for sure.
Okay, so number 4. Number 4 is my burger after I bit into it.
That looks good.
Is that a
I got
double?
the double. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I eat a double here at In-N-Out, so I felt obligated to go. I wanted to compare apples and apples, right?
It's
The
only a fair point of comparison.
Absolutely. The only difference being Shake Shack does not do grilled onions on their burgers.
True.
Yeah, I
And
don't-
it's more expensive.
Sorry?
And it's more expensive.
And it's more expensive. No, I'm just trying. Yeah, well, not counting price. But so I don't like raw onions on a burger, so I went like that.
Did it the right way, Sam. You knew what you were doing.
I did it the right way. I think so. So the next shot is Steve. The next day with his.
Wow, little lens flare. I like it.
Oh.
Look at little
He
lens
just
flare.
looks cool, man. Seriously. He's like that. He's just like, I got my burger right here. I'm ready to go.
And the shot after that is Sean, the mute, obviously not speaking, with his burger.
What a pretty day.
It was a beautiful day. Yeah, it was gorgeous. The last of that burger stuff is what I tried when I went with Steve and Sean, which is the
Mushroom.
You had the shrew, the Shack Stack?
there it is, the Shack Stack. So it's a
Wait, he didn't have the shack. No, that's not the Shack Stack is with the burger.
with the burger. Yeah, I did it without the burger.
Oh, you did the shroom burger.
Just the shrimp
I did the
burger,
shrimp
yeah.
burger.
Okay.
So what is it? It's a portobello stuffed with cheese,
Oh, sounds
then
good.
deep fried
There you go.
on a bun.
Yep.
And it's a very good vegetarian option. Very good.
It's even better on the meat patty.
Yeah. Okay, but let's just talk about the burger. Because that morning, Sunday morning, Art said, I'm only going to take you there
I just want you to have an open mind.
if you promise to be honest about how it is. And I said, I promise to be honest. So I'm here to say, with everybody witness, Shake Shack wins by almost a mile.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Now, here's the thing.
No, no.
Here's the thing.
no.
But I'm
No.
one man. I'm one man, right?
No.
But you're one
Wait.
honest man.
I'm
You're
an
one
honest. Wait,
honest-
but I'm one man.
Let's just walk out
So
right
the
now.
next day, I went back and I went with Steve and Sean, and those are those pictures you saw.
Yeah. So what happened then?
So we'll let them. Steve,
It's amazing.
did you hear that?
Hands down, the best burger.
No.
Yeah.
But
No.
wait, but there was 3 of us.
Enemies
And perhaps
all over
things will
across
change.
California.
Can you get on the mute?
Yeah.
Hold on. We'll let the mute tell you himself. He might not speak. He might just hold up hands.
Yeah, I hope
Shut-
none of my friends are watching, but it's better than In-N-Out for sure.
Better than
He
In-N-Out
says
for
it's
sure.
better.
Way better.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Way better.
Here's what I have to say.
There's no
It
comparison.
was the bite, and here's the difference. In-N-Out is a delicious tasting creation.
It's great.
It's
I
great.
love
On the way
In-N-Out.
up here.
It's great, but when you bite into the Shake Shack burger, you taste amazing quality beef.
Oh.
It's like somebody's taken steak and brisket, I don't know what their combination is, and mixed it together, and that's the primary thing that you get when you taste it.
What have you done, Art?
Shit was it good.
What have you done,
You've got
man?
a real hold on Sam.
And Art just kept, every time I went to say something about it, Art would give me this look.
Look, he's doing it right now.
That's it. There you go.
You're starting to morph
Pretty
into
good,
each
right?
other.
I mean, listen, I love In-N-Out. How many times did I say that? I love In-N-Out. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's a great burger. Shake
But-
Shack's better.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No.
And here's the thing. We're all going to be able to find out soon enough because they're moving their way across the country.
Are they?
It's
I just want to.
And then you'll be able to do a side-by-side, and that'll be interesting.
Do
But
that.
I'm going to tell you something. It
Let's
won't
do that.
change my mind, I don't think.
I just want to say, Sam was kind enough to invite me behind the scenes to see what it was like doing the show. And I don't know if you guys got any of the footage that I sent, but I mean, he just was such a natural,
Oh.
camera.
Go on.
Everybody there. Seriously, did you tell them about the live shot that you did where they had the hands coming up doing the whole, routine? That was-
No, I mean, I should send, if I send that, hold on. I don't know if it'll translate
I sent
that
it to
well.
you guys. I don't know if you guys-
I got, whoa, you've just sent me like 40 things here. Are these pictures?
There's pictures, but there's also video of you doing that. So I don't know. Anyway,
All right. So he
save
look,
it for next time.
They do these teases at the Today Show. You know, if you're going to be on at 9:45, 2 minutes before you do one and 15 minutes before. And it says, you know, when they're leaving another story, they say, coming up, we've got Sam the cooking guy showing you how we're going to do blah, blah, blah today. And then it's just a tease, and you're standing there doing one of these dopey-ass things. Just fake cutting or whatever, you know, mixing or stirring or something like that.
Yeah, but you bypassed that whole thing.
Well, we did, because the food stylist, Bianca, who's fantastic, was there. She happened to be wearing the same color shirt that I was wearing, a sweater, black sleeves. So I had her come, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm gonna be the guy with arms.
Where do you want to be? You want to be in front or back?
Yeah, I'll do the arms.
So we did this thing, right? And it was cute. But the funny thing was, it's exactly right. It was that. But the funny thing is, before we did it on the air live for that quick little tease, the floor manager had to make sure that it was okay with the bosses in the control room. And it was.
Nice.
So it was fantastic.
So the other things
can't
that
tell
we
which one
did,
it is.
Sam, were
Yeah.
Griff Dogs and Sambar. What did you think of those things?
Yeah, we went to we had Criff Dogs, a hot dog place that was really good. I had a dog that I did on my show a while back. I did cream cheese and green onions. And it was really, really good. And Sambar is a restaurant by a guy named David Chang. It's called Momofuku, and we had this duck dinner. What's it called?
Yep, no, it's the duck dinner, and it was rotisserie duck with scallion pancakes and with mint and a couple of different herbs. And we were there with Angie, and we had a fantastic time. We had a lot of, there was some good rice, and there was some good cocktails. And
Let me see if I can, hold on, let me see if I can get...
Let me just tell you how this works, all right? We go over to Takashi to try and get in there. And now this is, Takashi is over in Greenwich Village, and before Anthony Bourdain blew it up on the layover, you could get in there after a half an hour wait. Well, it's a 2-hour wait. So we went across town, and we went to Sambar, which is an amazing restaurant, and we walked right in, and they knew Sam, and we sat right down.
They knew me from a hole in the ground, man. Don't lie.
And we got the duck dinner, which is a reservation-only dinner, and it was a fantastic meal, and it was just amazing. I mean, it was a great meal, and we could have waited for another hour and a half over for Takashi, and instead we went over to Sambar and somehow sat right down and got the rotisserie reservation-only dinner and had a fantastic evening.
You know what I've said? I think it's the best meal I've had in New York, and that's the thing about New York. I mean, you can just 10,000 restaurants, Arthur.
I mean, I think it's like 8,800, but we're in there.
Pretty damn close, yeah. I mean, it's insane. There's food everywhere, and the thing that always amazes me is how busy restaurants are there, and how great they are. The majority of them, even the individually owned 7-Eleven sort of places. Don't make fun of me. I was finding my words. Even like a Middle Eastern run 7-Eleven that in the front you can buy razors and Band-Aids and cigarettes and junk like that. In the back they have like a buffet to get lunch and dinner kind of stuff from, and the quality of food in that, Middle Eastern and American and Chinese, whatever they make, this quality of that is better than most restaurants anywhere else. It's crazy good. It's just crazy good. I love the city. It's a lot of fun. I will never stay. I got 2 more pictures. I will never stay up by Rockefeller Center again at Christmas. Look at that crowd.
Damn.
Right around the tree. And by the way, just like me, the tree looks bigger on television. It's true. We both got there and looked at each other and went, well, I thought it was bigger. Look at that sea of humanity. And by the way, walking around that kind of group of people, so many of them so close, it's so intimate. That's why I don't believe in reincarnation, ladies and gentlemen, because I try and find somebody I like to come back as. Say to Art, quick, find somebody you want to come back as. I can't find anybody.
At the studio looking down on this crowd, and I couldn't pick anybody out except for you, Sam.
No. And then the last picture I have, and I don't know where the one of you is, but the last picture I have is Steve standing in the kitchen at the Today Show,
Steve,
pretending
funny.
like, look how cute he is.
Pretending like he's cutting.
Pretending like he's cutting, exactly, with the invisible knife in his hand.
I hate Pictures.
Steve doesn't like pictures. Steve is definitely on the right
Steve
side of the
takes
camera.
pretty good pictures, I think. Though.
I know. He takes a good picture.
Oh, where's our blue steel picture?
Kelly, anything on Facebook? There it is.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Blake's been very
Whoa!
busy tapping the keys over here, and there's a
Oh,
little
man.
parade of.
All right, so Art, I'm looking forward to coming back. We have a lot more food to conquer.
And I'm looking forward to my trip out to San Diego at some point. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we're
We'll
going to be
take
at
you to
it.
In-N-Out.
We're going to be at it. Yes. I don't think I could take him to In-N-Out now.
I know.
No.
I love In-N-Out.
I
Yes,
know,
that's the
I
thing
know,
is
I
we
know,
all
I know.
love In-N-Out.
We all love In-N-Out, but it's different as you said.
We had it on the way up here.
I was
Oh, you
just going
did?
to say,
Neil and
am I
Sean.
getting in and out on the way home? Because I'm going to be really hungry.
What did you have?
And now I'm
Double
thinking
double?
Oh, yeah.
about- You guys
Lynn?
actually stopped?
Oh, yeah.
Double.
Wow.
We did.
Mute? Yeah?
And after being late,
Everybody had double doubles.
Thank you,
Fries?
Sean.
Oh, by the way, the Shake Shack fries, way better
Yeah. Well.
than In-N-Out fries. Way
see
we already discussed
better.
that.
There it is again. There it is again. That's the shot we're going to leave you on. All right.
Freeze frame.
Until next week, which is Christmas week, we'll have something to talk about. Arthur, thank you for your generosity. And by the way, Arthur's better half is a big-time executive at the Food Network.
She's definitely my better half.
Would you say?
She's definitely my better half.
She is definitely your better half. Well,
Did
that
she
was
like
obvious
Sam, Art?
right from the beginning.
She loves Sam.
Can I tell you how wonderful she is? She is so kind and sweet and a great conversationalist. And she wants to know about you and whether that's legit, whether Angie is legitimately interested in other people. Or she just puts that front on. Tell her,
No,
don't stop it. It completely works.
Angie is legit all the way.
Yeah, she's really nice. And the fact that she works at the Food Network is really surprising, but no, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. We adore her. All right, until next week, everybody should go check you out on the Daily Meal and find all the things that you write. And you're very clever and you're very funny.
Sam, it was a blast this weekend. I really enjoyed spending time with you.
All right, thanks, man. See you
All right,
next week.
Later.
Art
Later,
Bovino, ladies
Art.
and gentlemen.
Art Bovino.
Art Bovino. Even though he went off on like a 5-minute rant walking down the streets of New York about how ridiculous it was that there's grilled cheese food trucks out there. And you can't make a grilled cheese? It's the most basic thing in the world. You know the term foodie? He is absolutely, legitimately 100% a foodie. He knows everything about everything that has to do with food, almost anywhere.
Would you consider yourself a foodie?
Not even close.
Really?
When I hang out with a guy like Art Bovino, I like food. I like to eat food. I cook food, and that's what I do for a living. But it doesn't put me in the category of I think of a true foodie. And he's not like a snot about it. I think a lot of people think of themselves as foodies, and I don't really know what the true definition is, but that now has become my definition. Somebody goes, I'm a foodie, I'll compare them to Art Bovino from now on.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm with Blake.
No.
What? You're with Blake what?
I'm with Blake.
In and out, in, out, that's it.
Right there.
I'm
got a
a.
couple more good ones in there.
F Shake Shack. Really?
Shack.
Have you had it yet?
No, but
Well, how can you even say this?
I feel like I don't know you anymore.
No, you do know it.
He's been cheating on you with art, for heaven's sake.
I haven't, just with burgers. That's it. Come on, man. You just got to keep an open mind, and I know I can keep an open mind.
Here's another good one.
Yeah. So he's speechless. That's a good one. We need to put a book of those out next Christmas
We really should.
of Blakeisms or Blake. What would they be? I got to clear this area up, so I have to make pizza now.
Oh yeah, we have food coming.
Well,
I'm pretty hungry.
well. We believe we have food coming.
Well, you're gonna use that pizza oven, right?
Yes, man. I'm gonna use the pizza oven.
Nice. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Can I kill this mic?
Yes.
I just feel like I need to be completely free. Do it. All right. So here's before I do this, and I think, using this kind of dough is a very good thing. I have trouble getting it as thin as I would like
That looks
it.
like a lot of dough.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 out of these.
Oh, okay.
So that's dough. I mean, I've never seen him use dough. He always just uses the boboli crusts.
Yeah, well, no, but if I'm gonna cook outside, I use dough because you can't do like the boboli on the grill. It's just not nearly as.
Oh, okay.
Bless you. It's not nearly as doable. I mean, it does. You know, it's like putting a big hunk of bread on out there. So my goal now is to get this fairly flat. Look at Bridget. Check this out. Fixtures has an executive chef, and that's her standing over there, just watching to see me make mistakes.
In the back. Yeah.
In the back. And you know what, Bridget? My problem with this, and maybe you can help explain, is I can never get it thin enough. No.
Usually it's overworked. It's the gluten that
She's not mic'd up, Dad.
elastic band.
Yeah.
So the less you mess with it, the better it is. So you roll it,
But I want it thinner than this.
roll it, and then
I know.
you should get to that point.
So
She's
for
a real
Nobody can
professional.
I know.
hear
People
it,
can't. I know.
so.
We have to be careful. People can't hear you. But so my goal is very simple as this. F.
You want to get it thin. You want to flatten it out.
Yeah.
And you're having
see,
issues with
No,
that?
it looks-
Is that what you're saying?
it
I
looks
mean,
like it's
fine.
getting there, sort of, doesn't
Looks
it?
like it's playing tricks on you, actually. Every
It
time you
is.
roll it
You
out,
know
it
what?
comes back in.
It's one inch forward and 2 inches back is really what's going on here. Does this look like it's going to be thin enough, Bridget?
She says a little thinner for the audience that can't hear at home.
Well, that's easy for her to say because she's not standing here fucking hassling with this. And this is why you buy Boboli, ladies and gentlemen, so this shit doesn't happen to you. Oh, it's getting there.
Hey, you know, I just realized
Uh-oh.
for people that
Oh.
don't watch or know how we do this show, you actually like didn't come in and make a pizza beforehand and like try this out. You're just
No,
like doing it live.
No, we don't do that.
I don't know, it just
Prepare
worked-
beforehand?
It worked.
No.
That's all I
You
gotta
know,
say.
why didn't I do this earlier? This is starting to bother me now.
Because that's what we do at the Sam Livecast.
Why don't we have the professional come in and help?
Ooh.
How's that?
No, it looks good. I like.
Okay, so now watch. So I'm going to put on here.
Do you need like cornmeal or anything? Like
Nope.
No. Okay.
Bridget doesn't like cornmeal because she says it burns.
It does burn.
Wait, I have no idea why you would do cornmeal. So
Here's
can
the
you
deal.
explain?
Cornmeal helps these things slide off.
Okay, there you go.
But the problem is, Bridget, I'm going to have a little sticking.
You should
And I
just
still have to cut my vegetables. Guys,
toss it
I'm
in
really
there.
behind the 8 ball here tonight. Unbelievably so.
Surprise,
what's going on?
surprise.
I don't know. But I'm going to get one in the oven. Just work with me, please, God. Okay, watch. Just leave it there for a second. Okay, so here's the deal. The deal is I roasted these vegetables last night for to take to Kelly's. Can we see these? To take to Kelly's mom's place for dinner. So I've got turnips, I've got yellow peppers, red onion, red pepper,
Asparagus.
sunchokes, asparagus, and carrots. No, look how beautiful they are.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Look at that, right?
I love the colors.
So here's the simple thing that we're going to do. We're going to take out a handful of them. Yeah, the colors are gorgeous, aren't they? I need a wet
So
towel.
this is dough, pizza, or what sauce are you putting on it?
Well, watch. I'm not really putting a sauce. This is going to be a sauceless pizza. So I'm just going to cut these up into smaller pieces. Why
You
is
have all
that
sorts
funny?
of people on Facebook telling you how to do this.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, They don't have the pressure. They don't have the pressure of standing here trying not to F up in front of Blake.
Stretch it with your hands.
Grab it like a steering wheel and turn it.
They can kiss my ass, man. I'm just worried this is not going to come off. I want it a little bigger.
Hey, he
Okay.
tries his hardest.
Yeah.
See, it all seems like it works that way,
No,
right?
it's fine.
Okay, so now the vegetables go on,
Oh, this
Nice.
is so good.
and we spread them out. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. Your mom's beautiful.
I'll tell her. She'll like that.
It smells really good. You smell
It does
Oh,
look good,
yeah.
right? Okay, so that's good. 2 other things, and then it goes into the oven.
Wait, why? Yeah, why do I smell really strongly the vegetables?
Because they were...
I mean, I feel like if they were cooking right now, that would make more sense, but...
Okay, so I got this big block of feta,
Oh, so the
And who
feta
doesn't
is
like
basically
feta?
the cheese. Okay.
right? So we're going to put feta on. I mean, trust me, the pizza's going to be really good. It's just a pain in the ass, and I should have just had something done.
Just we'll do
beforehand.
the first one, and then once we
Right.
wrap up, and
And once
we'll
we
do
wrap,
in
I
the,
can
in the
get the others
post live,
going,
we can
right?
do the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
Hold
for
on.
the picture.
Hold on. When the pressure is off, the pressure of the live cast is off. Okay, One last thing. Basil oil. You could use any oil, but the basil oil is just going to give, you know, beautiful flavor to this whole thing. Just a simple little drizzle over the top.
Add oil, like olive oil, and then basil too? Or?
Yeah, you could. When I haven't had basil oil and I've really wanted it, what I've done is taken my processor and put olive oil and basil in them.
Let's see it.
This is never coming off. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck. This thing is not
That
coming off.
pizza oven is so badass. Sean, can you get tight on with that camera on the pizza oven?
Bridget. Oh, there we go.
Should have used the corn.
That is awesome.
There we go. Thank you very much. All right, so.
Yeah.
So it's at 400 basically. So it'll be about 12 minutes. I could do another one. I could start another one. I could try to do, I'll just cut up all these vegetables. Sorry?
Would a regular oven work? Or just wood fire?
Oh no, of course. But when you're in a place like this with one of these, how do you go to a regular oven? You can't. I mean, it would be silly.
True.
So wait, everything that you just put in the pizza oven,
Yeah.
can that be taken and put right into the pizza? Or sorry, like onto a barbecue? Because I know you like to do the pizzas on the barbecue.
Yeah. So here's the deal. If I was doing this on the barbecue, I would put some oil on the dough, and then I would put the oil side face down on the grill and let it get a little color. I would have done it on low. If it's too high, it's going to be miserable and it's going to all burn up. So pretty low on the barbecue. Let it get those beautiful stripes, and then oil the top that doesn't have any stripes on it yet. Flip it over. You now have stripes facing up, oil facing down on the uncooked side. Now put all this stuff on top. The grill, though, if you have like a big rounded lid that you can put over it to kind of keep the heat in a little better, you're going to be better off because there's a lot of space in a barbecue, and you want to try and keep it close enough so that the cheese starts to soften up and do its thing. Feta doesn't really melt. I mean, it gets definitely a lot softer and really wonderful. But did we do sunchokes on the show?
Yeah.
We did. Who makes sunchokes? Here, you guys. One. Well done. Thank you.
Jerusalem artichokes.
Right. Yeah. Terry, nice. They're really good, right? Yes. They're really good. You should try them. They're really delicious. Try something new. I try and tell people that all the time. Don't make the same shit every week. I don't mean shit, I mean stuff. You know, you should do that. I say, look, if you get used to being in a rut and you make Grandma Ruth's chicken on Tuesday nights, the next time you go to the store, pretend that one of the ingredients no longer exists and you have to buy something else. And if it's the chicken that you swap for turkey or pork chops or something like that, that's fine. If it's use breadcrumbs, use different kind of breadcrumbs. Okay, something has to happen here. At some point, because it's not completely, the heat is on one side and the pizza's here, I have to turn it, and that's what this little guy's for. So you go in and you shuffle it around. So you're trying to take the pizza and getting it, doing a 360 with it, right, Bridget? Bridget says yes.
You've done this before, right?
No, I've watched this before.
How many minutes?
You've never actually done
Sorry?
this.
How many minutes from start to finish?
Well, at about 400 degrees at home, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or something like that.
So you've never done this before?
Never. This is the first time I've...
12 votes.
I know, I feel like a little kid doing like the Christmas pageant at school, reciting my lines, looking at my mom out in the crowd, going, and then on the 14th day, Jacob came and he said to all the elders in the room. Well, I don't know.
You are so weird.
By the way, I'm Jewish. I was never in a Christmas play. All right, everybody, line up for your parts in this year's Christmas play. Miss Golden, I'm Jewish, and my mom says I don't have to be in the Christmas play.
Hey, Dad, Blake's got a point. Maybe you should stick to the Boblies.
Welcome to my Boboli commercial. Yeah, no, you're going to see how good this is. Let's see.
Oh, wow, that looks dangerous.
You can,
Whoa.
you can see that it's starting to...
Remember, he's never done this before. This is where it gets really good.
You have health insurance, right?
See, the crust is definitely bigger than I want it to be, puffier. It's going to be delicious, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know how to do that. See what I've done? So now these are all cut up. So the other thing that we did is we took these same vegetables Sauteed a little garlic in a pot, got it softened, added these vegetables, and a can of those chopped, diced tomatoes. That's it. And the liquid from the can of the tomatoes and these vegetables made like a really nice little sauce that we topped on pasta, put on top of pasta. And it was delicious. But the point is, you could make a whole big ass batch of these things on a Monday night and have a couple of really great meals later on in the week. And you'd be very happy with them. And there's a roasted grilled vegetable sandwich on my website that's this, and you can throw some cheese on it and stuff like that. It's really, really, really,
You know what?
really fine. Yes.
Maybe we'll do vegetable week. What do you
People
think?
would love that. Everybody's just wanted a whole veggie.
You would love that.
You've wanted that, Kelly.
No, I'd like that with a side of steak or a side of in and out.
Well, we haven't, but we
I
haven't.
do like the vegetables.
We haven't done a steak week.
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah.
Should
We haven't done anything with
great
steak. Yeah. We also haven't done burgers. Stuffed burgers?
Oh, the stuffed burgers
Remember?
are really good. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, stuffed burgers, big time
Okay.
with feta
Well, maybe
and
that
grilled
could be.
onions and
Maybe
stuff.
that could be meat week.
The egg on top.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
I can't believe on Egg Week you actually didn't do the burger with the egg on top, or did you? No?
No, we didn't.
No, that would be for Burger Week.
Oh, look at the
obviously.
shot.
Look at the pizza. Do I need to do this again?
Oh, the crust is getting kind of big.
What do you do when the crust gets big, Bridget? And look at, so here's, how long has it been in there?
Bridget, we need you.
Steve, look at where we are.
Drop it.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks good.
The color's looking good.
Oh gosh, I'm so nervous.
Crank it up.
What?
Crank it up and put it close.
Crank it up? What's crank it up mean?
Turn the oven up.
Turn to 5.
Yes?
Yep. Now finish it.
Oh, shit. Finish it. Hey, you know what I see some places do? They have like a poker that puffs down the, thing. By the way, I have a request for anybody that's watching at home. Fixtures Living needs 2,000 friends on Facebook right now. And if they do,
Yeah.
everybody in the room will get free
like-
dishwashers
like-
for life, I think. So if you'd like to help these people here wait, I wasn't supposed to say that?
check under your chair.
Check under your chairs. Yeah. All right. So I think this is almost ready. I probably didn't need to do that. I was forgetting where I
Oh,
was.
1991. They're so close.
Okay. Yeah. So please.
Oh, we can get 9 more. Come on, people.
Right.
Oh, for
Please.
sure.
I'm already
Everybody
here.
pull out your smartphones.
Yeah, we're not asking that much.
How's it looking?
It looks
Ooh.
nice.
Smells
It looks
good.
nice. So I meant to do one thing. Shoot.
Cheese
Of course
melting?
I did. No, watch. I want a little fresh basil on the top, so I bought some basil.
No green onion?
No,
Wait,
don't
you
make
bought or
fun
you
of me on
brought?
the green onion thing, man. So this is cooking. We're doing really well here. I don't want this flour.
Wait, Sam, is that from home?
The basil?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what's up with our basil, Kel. Why is it not? Why do we not have any basil?
Well, I took most of it, and then the plants are
go.
little right now, so they just need to grow and catch up.
There you go.
I
That's
like
the
my
problem.
basil.
Okay, so a little chiffonade of basil. It's a term that I learned.
Oh, yeah, a little what?
Chiffonade at culinary, not at culinary school. That's from watching the Food Network. So here's what I want. Just this over here, all pretty. Nice. The pizza we'll put here. I think it's going
Oh,
to
it
be
looks
okay.
very nice. I don't mind a crust a little bit
You know,
thicker
you
like
need,
that.
you need a place, one of these places to hang these in here. Nobody's listening from Fixtures.
Nobody cares.
Look at, wow, and the cheese is not melted because it's feta, and that's what it does, but oh my God. Look how amazing this looks.
We got 2,000.
We got 2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, everyone.
Fixtures, thank you, everybody.
Dishwashers for everybody! So then this, right, on a nice little platter, we'll make this look pretty. So we can
Oh, it looks great.
end this live cast beautifully. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh crap, it's hot. I can't believe how fast it cooked. It cooked way faster than I think it would in my oven at home. Why is that, somebody?
Hot
Nobody
oven?
answers. Right?
Powerful
No,
oven?
it's not that much hotter. And then a little more fresh basil on top. And it looks really, really beautiful. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what we've got. Check this out, big boy. hate to have to make you do any work.
Well, I was doing work, but
Look how pretty that
work
is.
harder.
That is
That looks
pretty.
Look how pretty that is. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You guys can have this. I don't have plates or napkins or shit for you, but we've got some pizza. I'm gonna make more pizzas while I'm standing here. It's been fun. Tomorrow night on the live cast, also sponsored by Donovan's Steak and Chop House.
Yeah, you get your toilets here and your steaks there.
That's I was going to just say something to bring the two of those together, but I decided not to. Donovan's, which, by the way, somebody came up to me last week before I went to New York and said, we've just bought Donovan's gift cards for important people at our office. And I think that's a great gift. Who doesn't like a steak? Everybody likes a steak. And if I was going to give steak if I was going to give a gift, if I wanted something like that, I would go get a little gift card from Donovan's. And then here's what they get. They get the little envelope and they think, oh, I'm just getting a card. Cheap bastard. And then they open it up and they see it's a gift card from Donovan's. You're no longer a cheap bastard. You go to the head of the about to be promoted line at work. So
This is all true.
Donovan's in La Jolla, Donovan's downtown, Donovan's Prime Seafood downtown San Diego, and in Phoenix. How's the pizza? Amazing, isn't it? Look, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to use a pizza oven. I don't know how to roll this shit out, and the pizza is still fantastic. You can do this at home. Yeah, you're getting some.
Wow.
Come on.
I went to the cheap. I went to the cheap
Hey,
seats
I
first.
think you get enough of his food, all right?
I'm hungry.
I think
didn't
you can go a
stop
night
at
without it.
In-N-Out on the way.
All right. We thank Fixtures for letting us come up here today and make a mess.
Yeah, thank you, Fixtures.
And we're just gonna leave all this equipment, and somebody will run it down to us tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate that.
That's gonna happen. All right, get some basil oil. You'll be glad you did. Come to Fixtures. You'll be glad you did. And we'll see you tomorrow night with the great Adrian Gonzalez from the Boston Red Sox in our kitchen, sitting right there.
Man. Oh,
with Betsy, Mrs. Adrian Gonzalez.
for the record,
and the baby. Yes.
I think it's gonna be okay with him, but I'm gonna get some baseballs and have him sign them, and then we'll give them away to livecast fans.
We will?
Wow. Well, hopefully it's
If he's cool with it, I'm going to the store tomorrow. So
I'm not asking that question.
I think he'll be fine.
Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, would it be okay if we sign these baseballs?
All right, thanks for being here. See you guys tomorrow night. The holidays are coming. Start thinking about what you're doing. Don't leave it to the last minute. You'll be a fool. Or something. Bye.